class we have a car, and Honda is an object. So we are creating Honda object, Nano is object, and Maruti object. And we have only one class in which we have similar type of objects we are allowed to create. Now a new is a keyword, okay, which is used to allocate space in the dynamic memory. Dynamic memory, I have told you already, dynamic memory is a space in the memory where value we can change. Next is Honda has different colors models, Nano has different colors model, Journey, and Maruti has colors models. So these are the characteristics and behaviors of an object. So I have to understood car is a class, and Honda, Nano, and Maruti is our object that we have created, and all these objects may have different characteristics and similar type behaviors. Flower class, suppose one class we are creating here, in which we have first object rose, object 1 name is given to the rose, and second is lily, third is lotus. Many more objects we can add in the flower class. So we have taken here only three classes, three objects. Then how to create objects? So here mostly you are learning how to create objects, how to write an object. So first, class name. What is our class name? Flower. Give flower. First letter of the class you see is written in capital letter, okay. This is the rule. Flower. Rose is an object equal to new flower, okay. Flower. Lily equal to new flower. Lotus equal to new flower. So here we have different types of classes, one class flower, and different types of objects we have created, rose, lily, and lotus. So by these all examples you might have understood what is a class and object, how to initialize objects, different characteristics rose we have, and common behaviors. So rose, lily, lotus, all these things have color and smell, red, and so many things, but their behaviors are like decoration. We use flowers in decoration, and garland, and worship of God, okay. So one thing's how to call object. Suppose we have created an object of a class, then how to call the object. Suppose we want to call this rose object, then rose dot class name we have to give, okay. It means the characteristics of rose will be used for decoration, okay. Lily dot decoration, okay. Lily flower we use for decoration. It means its characteristics is to used for decoration. Lotus dot worship. Worship means the characteristics of Lotus will be used for worship. Okay, next software class and objects. Employee, we are taking here one example. Employee, understand this: class name, a class, keyword and class name. After giving bracket, data members, we have name, department. What is this? The department may be salary, and here member methods. Member methods are accept data. It will accept name, department, salary, and second will display the data. It will accept name, department and salary, and then it will display data. So this is the functions of creating of a class. Here again same things we have to learn. Employee is a class name, staff 1. Okay, instead of staff 1 you can give name of the object, Rakesh, Mohan. Okay, but here it is taken staff 1 equal to new employee, and employee staff 2 equal to new employee, staff 3 equal to new employee. So like this, so many things we can. And in the accept data we put all this name, department and salary, and display data also. Okay, data members, we have all these data members and member methods. So whatever value we are giving ourselves, these are called data members, and the value which a program calculates, that is called member method. So methods identification is you will see a small bracket after this name, accept data, display data. So it means this is function. So we will learn how to call staff1 dot accept data. So it will call data. This is created. The staff1 object is created in the class employee. Then we are calling object of staff1 dot accept data. So in the accept data, staff1 all data members will be. So it will come here. It will accept name, department and salary for object 1. Okay, of staff 1. Staff 2 also will accept, and staff 1 here we are displaying data. So whatever value is accepted, that we can see in the display data. It will display name, department and salary object of the on the screen. So we can see whatever data is taken, that we can see in the staff1 dot display data. Class product, we have data members, quantity, every product maybe their quantity, rate also, and amount also. Data members may be input value, calculate and display. So 3 data members are there, and 3 member functions are there. Okay, in the first member function we have to input all these 3: quantity, rate and amount. And in calculate we will calculate rate or amount, and in display we will display the values, whatever value we have. Okay, product TV set equal to new product. Okay, product TV set equal to new product. So first product name we are giving here TV set, and second is cooler, new product. Okay, so data members, TV set, these are the rate, amounts, quantity, amount. Member methods are input, calculate and display. TV set input values. It will accept the quantity and rate of the TV set. Cooler dot input value, it will accept and quantity and rate of the cooler. TV set dot calculate, it will calculate the amount for the TV set. TV set dot display, it will display the amount of the TV set. Okay, so here we can take input in this two, and here we can calculate, and here output we can see. So program, one program is written here. Class name is mango, and class is a keyword. In the first we have, this is comment section, this two line backslash is given here, this is comment, this is not part of the program. Class keyword and class name is mango. First letter of the class should be capital. Middle bracket public void season and bracket small bracket, middle bracket, and middle bracket is called opening brace. System.out.print, mangoes is the king of fruits. So programming techniques here, you know, this system.out.println we use to print the value, and ln bring a new line. So in the first line you will see mango is the king of fruits. The second output, it is available during summer season, and this double quote shows these are strings value. We have not used any variable here in this program, only we are using here only strings. Okay, in the first line you will see mango is the king of fruits. In the second line, it is available during summer season. Why it will come in the second line? Because ln is given. Ln, you know very well, it bring a new line, and closing brace, two opening braces are here, then we will give two closing brace. So this mango class is closed. Now class apple in the same program, public void season, again one more bracket. Okay, we have grab. So again it will show here apple are the produced in Kashmir. Okay, they are available during winter season. So this is also in the double quote, and ln bring a new line, and class grab public void season, this will display grapes are produced in Maharashtra, they are available during winter season. So we have three classes. How many classes we are creating here? Three classes. First class was mango, second was apple, third is grape. Number 4, here one more final class. Okay, in the bottom we are writing here that in the beginning, you just recall, I have told you object oriented programming follow bottom to top procedure. Okay, bottom to top. So main programming things we are writing in the bottom. Okay, so public class sample fruits. So that three fruits classes we have created, and this is the final sample fruits. Public static void main, string args, and brackets, opening brace. Now we are creating object of the fruits. Mango, fruits 1 equal to new mango. Mango class is already made. Apple, fruits 2 equal to new apple. Grapes, fruits 3 equal to new grapes. Fruit 1, fruit 2, fruit 2, season. Closed. So this will display output. In this program we will see output like this. Okay, mangoes, it is available, whatever is written in the output that will come on the screen. Now important term related to the class. There are some important terms, okay, we come across during the discussion. Class, they're explained under class as the object factory. You know factory. We cannot assume a class without an object, and class is a collection of similar type objects. It is used along with a class, creating similar kind of objects. Okay, and object is the instance of the class. So both are correlated. We cannot imagine a class without an object here, and the class is called an object factory. Class is a user defined data type also. Okay, now class is a user defined data type. So primitive data types are not sufficient to handle complex operation. That's why we use user defined data types. We create a class, a program our own according to our requirement, and handle complex operations. In the real world we have much more complicated objects. So object oriented programming allow us to create user defined data types and solve with the help of object oriented programming. Okay, so user defined in the Java uses some predefined data types, a float, char. Okay, using all this we can create our own class. And now object is an instance of a class. So understand this, in Java language each object is created from class, and so it's called instance of a class, and both are correlated, both are interdependent. Without an object, class cannot be created, and object should be inside the class. Similar types of object, for example student, then student class should have objects, name of the student, class of the student, roll number of the students, their mobile number, their address. All these are the objects of the student class. So we can say object is an instance of the class. Okay, in a real world example of an object would be a Doberman, which is an instance of a class called dog. Okay, we have already discussed that data members are class, is also referred to as the instance variable. So you understood the instance of a class means objects are the instance of a class, and that's why it is called instance variable. So declaration status under the methods of different objects of a class. So here we will understand with the help of class television. It has company, model, size. These are the attributes, get details and display. And class students, here also we have object characteristics, name, Aadhaar number, admission number, date of birth, Aadhaar number. So and methods are accept and display. So here difference is given. This is very important. Difference you must read. It is a class is a representation of an abstraction only, but real object is the real and unique entities having some characteristics and behaviors. Okay, object has some characteristics and behavior. These things are explained already, do not need to explain again. It is an object producer. It is an object producer and hence called a blueprint or a set of objects. Class, it is an object producer, that's why we say it is a set of objects. And object is created with the help of the new operators. We create an object with the help of new operators. New operator we use, that I have told you in the previous pages. It is also known as an object factory. Class, we called a class is an object factory. Many objects involves to create a class. It is, and object is known as an instance of a class, variables of a class. So I hope you understood this chapter. Thank you very much, students. Next chapter I will teach you tomorrow.